Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. In the previous chapter, you have studied about food which gives us energy to work, play and for the various vital functions of our body. Now, have you ever thought of what happens to the food we eat? How do we get energy from food? Is there any magic? Well, the answer is it's not magic. It is logic. And the logic is given by science by the process of digestion. The food we eat first gets digested in our body and then it mixes in the blood. Blood then carries the digested food to all parts of our body and then we get energy. Now, the question is, what is digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking down of food into simpler form inside our body. It is a complex process and various internal organs takes place in this process, and together all these organs makes up the digestive system. The process of digestion starts in our mouth. The food we eat first is bite and cut by our teeth. A gland known as salivary gland produces an enzyme, saliva. Saliva mixes with the food with the help of the tongue. The food we eat contains starch. Starch is an insoluble substance. Now the saliva mixes with the starch to make it into the soluble form. Children, you must be noticed that when you eat food like bread, chapati, after some times it tastes sweet. It is because it is rich in starch and saliva converts this starch into the sugar. Now, the saliva also softens the food, and with the help of the tongue, the food comes through the food pipe or esophagus into a bag-like structure which is known as stomach. The stomach muscle produces some more digestive juices, and the wall of stomach muscles churns the food. In the stomach, the proteins and fats part of the food break down into simpler form. In the stomach, the food remains almost for 3 hours. From the stomach, the food comes into a very long coiled structure which is known as small intestine. The small intestine produces some more digestive juices. Some more organs like liver and pancreas also produces some digestive juices which is poured into the small intestine. In the small intestine, the food is completely digested and converts into the soluble form. The wall of small intestine absorbs the food and mixes the food into the blood. The blood now carries the digested food to the all part of our body and it gives us energy. Now, the food we eat gets digested in the small intestine, but there are certain part of food which is not digested. So the food like roughage, which is not digested in the small intestine, comes to a pipe-like structure which is known as large intestine or colon. Water from the undigested food is absorbed by the walls of the large intestine, and the solid waste which remains passes out through an opening called anus. Children, this way the entire process of digestion takes place in our body, and the food we eat in the solid form converts into the soluble form and mixes with the blood, and then blood carries the digested food to the all part of our body and we get energy from the food we eat. Thank you.